Welcome back, GeeKrs, to episode 38 of the Comic Guys podcast. We are your hosts, Angel and Kevin, coming to you straight out of the multiverse of geekness with a brand new episode for you every Friday. And if you are enjoying our content and want to see more, follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at the Comic Guys podcast. And if you'd like to catch our latest podcast videos, you can check us out on the YouTube channel at the Comic Guys podcast. And also, if you want to check out our shorts, make sure you guys go over to the Comic Guys podcast shorts, wherever you go and watch your podcast or listen to your podcast. Make sure you come and like us and join the Geeker community. And now, Kevin, how was Thanksgiving, buddy?
Bro, that was an amazing intro. I'm just glad to be back, man. I'm glad we took a little break and I got full. I'm fucking probably still full. I can't believe I'm saying that after a week after Thanksgiving. But it was great, man. I loved it. Loved being with the family. Loved being with everybody there. Yeah, man. How was yours?
It was good, man. You know, it was just me, my dad, and my stepmom. Ate a whole bunch. Slept a little bit. Played some Call of Duty. You know, the usual.
Yeah, we
like
got
you
it
said,
in.
bro. I ate that day, bro, and it's like you're right, bro. I was full. Like I didn't even want to eat breakfast the next day. I was like, I don't even care about breakfast.
We were playing Call of Duty for after Thanksgiving for a good while. Like we were getting it in. Like we were doing like probably like
that turkey power,
hours.
bro.
Right.
That turkey gave us powers.
Yeah, man, it did. Anyways, man, tell me what's going on, man. What is going on in the multiverse of geekness, bro? Mario. I saw the new Mario trailer, and what did you think? What did you think of Chris Pratt?
I'm excited, yo. I don't care what anybody says. I'm excited to see the movie.
It looks really good, man. It looks amazing. It looks Bowser looks amazing. Luigi looks amazing. Peach looks amazing. Fucking Donkey Kong looks amazing, and he's like, he's like slamming him.
Seth Rogen. And okay, did you? Now that we hear him talk a little bit more, did it bother you that it's Chris Pratt talking as Mario? None at all, right?
No. I thought his woohoo was really good. Actually, I thought it was good for and it fit that character and that voice. You know, so I thought it was good.
After hearing him, because come on, guys, like Chris Pratt, he has a voice that is smooth. Like it was smoother for Mario. And what was the guy that's playing Luigi?
He's the guy from It's Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, the funny dude. I forgot his name, but I just can't wait, man. It looks good.
Oh, this
like
guy,
have action.
Charlie Day.
Charlie Day. He was like, do you think I know everybody that has a mustache and wears a hat with their emblem on it? No. And they just like ripped a piece of hair out. It looked good, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, Jack Black's voice sounds amazing. Like I can't believe that's Jack Black, man. I can't believe it's. And you can't even recognize it.
Peel, I think. No, not Peel. The other guy.
Key?
Yeah, Key is Mushroom. Toad. So it's going to be, man, it's going to be a good movie. It looks good. I like the trailer. Now that you see a little bit more into the world, bro, if people are going to complain about it because of whatever reason, because you know how everybody always, dude, go see it first before you say that the movie's not good.
Yeah, the VFX, the graphics looks amazing. It just looks amazing. It looks like the game, but like 1,000 times like more HD and just better.
Yeah.
It looks like you can almost still play it, but it looks like a movie. But
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind them taking out Mario Brothers that look like that, and play Mario Brothers like that. You know what I mean? Like it looked good. So I'm excited for it. But to our next, this is a big question I want to ask you because I know you've been catching up on an anime that is one of my favorite animes, and every time I talk to you, you always have to mention it. It's like, yo, I've been watching this, blah blah blah. What do you think so far of Bleach?
So I'm on season like 3, episode like 47 or to 50.
Ooh, yo, you kicked in it hard.
So
Okay.
I'm on episode 3, episode 50, and so far it's pretty good. I went through the uh, I went
Rank
through
arc.
the first arc. I got through the second season, and then now I'm
Yeah, the first arc was Soul
Soul
Society.
Society, and now they it's really good, man. It's really good. Ichigo is dope. He still gives you that Goku Naruto vibe, but in a different way because there's so many other characters in Bleach that are fucking badass. And the thing is too is I don't mind. You know how like sometimes in Naruto the 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 throwaway episodes are more like they're kind of boring, like it's like entertainment mostly. But with Bleach, these
Yeah, yeah.
episodes go hard, and they're kind of like flashbacks. The flashbacks too. Some of them don't make sense for like Naruto. It's like, why was that in there? But with Bleach, it almost makes sense all the time. It's like, why are they showing me these two Soul Reapers fighting from the past, and it's like because the Soul Reaper fucking society is dope when you think about it.
Who's your favorite character from the Soul
Oh
Society so far?
man, from the Soul Society alone, I would say Tochiro. So far,
Okay, okay. I
so
like
far.
what's his name? The guy with the tattoos. He's always fighting with
Oh
Ichigo.
man, is he the one that has the eye patch?
No, no, the
Not
eye
not
patch
Kim
guy
not
is
Kimpachi, right?
nuts. Not Irio. Orihime.
Renji.
Renji.
Okay, okay, okay.
Renji is my favorite character. First he looks badass. I love his sword that could stretch out, and I don't know, man. He's just a badass character, and he's always like right there. Like he started first. Like I like those characters that start first being assholes, and then you get to know that character. And it's like, yo, this character is dope. The same thing with Renji when he first started. I was like, yo, who this guy trying to like? Why he's being such an ass? But then you find out why, and when he becomes real good friends with
Yeah,
Ichigo, you be like, holy shit. So yeah, he's my favorite character.
yeah.
And the big dude.
I
I love the fighting
I
between
am
him and
so glad
Ichigo.
I'm rewatching Bleach because Bleach used to come on. I used to watch Bleach when I was younger, when I used to watch Toonami. Because I would watch Dragon Ball Z, I would watch Yu Yu Hakusho, as everyone can see. I used to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z. And then by the time Bleach came out, at the time, it was already getting late for me when I was younger. It was like already almost midnight because Toonami used to go all the way till midnight, and sometimes I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it to
Yeah,
11 o'clock sometimes, you know. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember those
So
days.
Bleach, I'm glad I'm rewatching it again because man, I love it. Out of all the anime that's about demons and fighting them, this is the best one so far. Above Demon Slayer, like I said before, and above. I don't know if it's above Jujutsu Kaisen. I think they're both on the same level for me because I have to see another
Wow.
episode of
Okay.
I have to see another season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So how many
Yeah, I
seasons
feel
of
you. I
Jujutsu
feel
Kaisen?
you.
There was like two, right? There's one.
One,
Yeah,
just
season
one.
one was good.
Yeah, season
Man,
two is
season
coming
one was
soon,
good. So yeah, yeah. What else, man? What else do we got?
bro. I'm caught up with it. I can't wait till you see the new episodes, bro. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, bro. The new episodes and just the art in it, bro. You're gonna be like, oof. They went all out for the new season. That the Thousand Year War. For those of you that started watching it, you guys let me know in the comments if you guys are liking the new Bleach. This is for the Bleach fans out there. If you guys are liking Bleach right now, hit the like And in the comments, let me know how you're feeling with the new episode because it's only 6 episodes in it and it's freaking nuts, bro. Nuts. I'm telling you, when you get there, you're gonna be like, what the
Damn, bro.
fuck? But that was Kevin's take on Bleach. As you can see, he's liking Bleach. I'm super excited because that's one of my favorite animes. I would definitely say it's my top 5. But Netflix, bro. Netflix just come out with a new show Wednesday. Came out on last week, and I already seen the whole season.
Bro, I heard of this show. I heard of this
Sorry,
show. It
dude.
was what's this guy's the actor's name? The Puerto Rican dude, Luis
Luis
Guzman. He's
Guzman.
in the show, and Jenny
Yes.
Ortega, up and coming Puerto Rican actress, is also in the show. How is the show? I haven't
Yes.
watched it yet.
There's a lot of Hispanics, like the
I
whole
haven't
Adams
watched it yet, man.
family. Um, okay, so this is gonna be a non-spoiler Wednesday reading for you. So it's awesome. If you like the Adams family, I know there's people are or there's controversy out there that the show is called Wednesday, and people are like, oh, they didn't show a lot of the Adams family. It's called Wednesday, guys, for a reason. It focuses on Wednesday. Jenna Ortega as freaking Wednesday, bro. If you thought Christina Ricci was good as Wednesday in the movies, Jenna Ortega killed it. Killed it, bro. I'm talking about the whole aspect of her and everything that you could even see in the trailers, bro. It was
She,
just
yeah,
on point performance. On point performance for Jenna
yeah.
Ortega.
It looks like it's pretty good. So
It is. It's great. The thing is so the supporting characters. I know it's the thing that it's just a hand, but he did awesome. Even though he's a hand, he was on point. His
oh my
performance
god,
was on
even the
point.
hands.
And just even the hand, bro. The hand had action in it, bro. And just the whole show, bro. It's worth watching. I don't know what to say about Luis Guzman and Gomez. It was kind of weird, just because of how you see, you used to Gomez, and it was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but they didn't really
Yeah, there
show him
was a
much,
lot
so
of
it wasn't like he
controversy
was
with
in the
his.
show a lot. Like I
There's a lot
said,
of
yeah, but look, it's called Wednesday for a reason. It's all about Wednesday, okay? I think that I think they should do a
mhm.
spinoff, and I want to see Uncle Fester because he comes out in it, and it looks like he's out doing his own thing. We definitely have to see a sideshow of Uncle Fester doing stupid things,
that
whatever he's doing, because he's out
that
in the
would
world,
be.
bro. In the show, he's out in the world.
They
So
were like,
now
"Oh,
I'm
where's Uncle
like,
Fester?
I'm
Oh,
I,
he's
I
out in
need
the
to see an
world."
Uncle Fester show. He's out somewhere, bro.
Man,
He was
probably,
getting in trouble in
probably
places, but I do recommend it. I give it two
nice.
thumbs up, bro. But go ahead, Ben. I know you had one series that you watched that I haven't watched. You had some feelings about it, and I want to I want to hear your thoughts because I was kind of skeptical about it.
Uh, I feel like with
Tell you the truth,
I
that's
feel
why
like
I
with
stopped
all
watching
the
it.
Star Wars, you almost are skeptical about, except for Mandalorian, maybe. But Andor season finale was great. Um, it was the last one. Really good, man. I loved learning about Andor and what he was all about and what kind of made him into who he was. Because Andor is like just like kind of like always somebody that's to himself. He's very like not like conniving, but he's like very smart and intelligent, and he knows how to navigate like different kinds of spaces. And so I love learning about how he became not to trust anybody, to not trust anybody in Rogue One, because he went through a lot. I'm not gonna give any spoilers what happened, but it was definitely a really great espionage show. I love the spy vibes. I love the cast. I thought Forrest Whitaker coming back was great. Freaking having Kyle Solar in there, that was great. Seeing him, because that was I thought he did a really well. I thought he did really well as the bad guy. But then they had Skag Stellan Skargard. Yeah, Stellan
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård?
He did phenomenal. It was just great. So I don't know. I don't know what I would rank it.
How did Andy Serkis did, bro? Andy Serkis is
Bro,
one of my
he was
favorite
only in there. He was only in there
actors.
for a couple episodes, but he did great.
So, in overall, how do you rank this show compared to all the other Star Wars shows out there? Like, what number would you give it? Like, what's your number one Star Wars show? And I'm not talking about movie. I'm talking about show. What's your number one show?
I would say Mandalorian still.
Okay. What's your number two?
Andor and Mandalorian are pretty up there in terms of shows. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, that's what I was getting to. I was like, I wanted to see what your number two was to see what do you put. What do you put at number three? What's your top three?
Man, does it include the shows from back then? Like Clone Wars and stuff like that?
Whatever is your favorite Star Wars shows. It doesn't matter if it's past. Remember those Clone Wars? They're part of this world too.
But Kenobi was up there. I would say Kenobi was man, damn, Kenobi was good, man. I don't know. Kenobi was good. Damn, man. They all I can say
and Visions
that to me, I love Marvel and I love DC, but damn, they have some really good acting and really good special effects for these Star Wars shows. Like these Star Wars sets and action and everything looks amazing, bro. Compared to the Marvel shows, they both do great, but
yeah,
it's just
but it's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's because it's the space vibe too, and you see all these different kinds of backgrounds. So it's a great show, man. I loved it. I would recommend it.
Okay,
I would recommend it number two for sure. I would rank it 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 stars.
Look at that. 5 out of 5, guys. 5 out of 5. So if you guys haven't watched Andor, you heard it from Kevin. It's a good show. If you like that spy action scene, definitely is for you. And you know what's weird is like if you notice, like you were mentioning about how Star Wars and Marvel like they're different. And it's like if you think about it, Star Wars is a little bit more darker than
the shows and the movies. Yes.
Because the shows and the movies are very dark compared to.
Yeah, man. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, it's funny how Andor is out right now. If guys, I just found out it only has a couple more days, but it's in Hulu.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Andor is in Hulu. So if you guys don't have Disney Plus and have Hulu, you go to Hulu and watch Andor. Or if you guys don't have Hulu and it has Disney Plus, you guys can go to Disney Plus and watch it. It was kind of funny that I saw Andor. I mean, I know that Hulu belongs to like Disney, but it was kind of funny. Like, wait a minute, why did they put Andor? I'm like, could it be because it's a little bit more darker than all the other shows? Like, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen it, but now I'm interested to see what's going on with Andor. So remember, guys, Andor, go watch it. And our next, this is an exciting thing for me. You know that I'm a big Wildcats fan, and Jim Lee's Wildcats from DC Comics are coming back, dude.
That is fucking up.
They're coming after 12 years.
That's a while.
They're coming back, and they are canon. They are canon to the DC
That
universe.
Is going to be crazy.
Because, I don't know if you remember, Grifter was the only one. He came out in the Flash movie, the Flashpoint movie. And you saw him in a couple. If you kept DC Comics, Grifter was one of the only people that you could actually see. Everybody loved Grifter, but to bring the Wildcats back, bro, bringing Void back, you bringing Maul back. Like Maul is pretty much the Hulk of Wildcats. So I'm excited. Number 1 issue already came out in November, so definitely gonna have to go to a comic book shop and they're fighting in Star City. They're fighting in Gotham. They're fighting with the Court of Owls. And is Grifter out there recruiting. So I can't wait to see Spartan come back. Well, that's my favorite dude. He was Spartan.
He was the blue dude, right?
With the red hair. Ooh, that's your cosplay, bro. That's your cosplay. Oh, you could do Grifter too, bro. Grifter. You think about it. He has red hair.
I can do Grifter.
All you have to do is...
That sounds...
Yeah. Guys, who wants to see... Guys, if you want to see Kevin cosplay as Grifter, you know what to do. Hit the like, and hit the comments, and let us know if you want to see Kevin freaking cosplay as Grifter. That's gonna be our next. But go ahead,
Oh
man.
no,
What
I'm
you were gonna say?
excited for that, man. I think I'm really excited. Uh, I'm glad Jim Lee is, man. Jim Lee is just killing it at DC. You know, him, and if him and James Gunn have a good relationship, bro, DC really could be on the come up. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen with that because I unfortunately heard something about DC. Um, I heard that
Ooh,
Henry
what do you hear?
Cavill Superman is reported not to be completely a done deal. So they're saying that there was an announcement by Henry Cavill like, "Hey, I'm back," but there hasn't been a done deal for it. So, do you think this is going to really happen? And do you think this brought up a really interesting question? Actually, do you think that Superman is needed? Not a Superman. Do you think Henry Cavill is needed to revamp the DC? Do you think he's needed, or do you think, hey, let's just move on?
My honest opinion, and I'm probably gonna get hated for this. I think they should move on because for what it seems that James Gunn is having a vision to what he wants to do with DC, and the only way you could establish a vision is getting rid of everything that was not working. And I'm not saying Henry Cavill was not working because Henry Cavill was a great Superman. I mean, he has the physique. I we didn't get to see much of him being as Clark, and in Superman, Clark is a big deal. You know what I mean? Like Clark is he's his own hero in his own terms. You know what I'm saying? Like Clark Kent is Clark Kent. We didn't get to see much, and it's kind of look weird when he's like super big and he was at the end. You see him as Clark Kent. It's like, damn, Clark Kent lift weights. Like, damn, I thought he was a dorky
Yeah.
nerd. You know what I mean?
So,
And but besides that, man, I don't.
okay.
I think they should keep on, man.
I think
Because James Gunn threw a picture lately that has Kingdom Come, all the Kingdom Come heroes
interesting.
and Superman. So if he's gonna bring back the Kingdom Come universe, then you're gonna have to get rid of.
Interesting.
You're gonna have to get rid of Henry Cavill. What do you think?
I don't know. I think Henry Cavill is a great Superman. If they moved on from him to benefit the DCU, I also wouldn't be upset. But it would also be great to have Henry Cavill back as Superman and him leading the DCU because he deserves it. You know, he deserves it as someone who loves the character. You know, so I reads the comics and everything, so he deserves it. But what do you think? Who do you think you would want to see more in the DCU? And you know, there's been talks about Batman 2 coming out, and a lot of people saying, "Oh, who's going to be the villain?" You know, so first question is who should Robert Pattinson Batman join the DCU?
No.
So it's just still.
Again, it falls into my answer is no because again, first we have to see what James Gunn vision is before we choose if we want Henry Cavill or we want Robert Pattinson to be our next Superman or Batman. We have to see what his vision is going for because maybe he's going for a different vision that we're gonna be like, yep, those characters are not good for that. But Robert Pattinson's Batman is a great universe itself, and for the next villain. I think it should be Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig? Really? Why?
Keep it in that psychotic, dark Gotham that we got from Robert Pattinson.
Interesting.
Cause you saw how or Sass. I wouldn't mind having a Sass either.
That would be crazy. Having fucking Professor Pig.
Professor Pig and
Maybe
Sass.
Professor Pig as a
They're
side
both crazy.
character, you know, working with somebody.
With Zaz. You gonna tell me you would not want to see Zaz in real life?
Oh, I think you know who did a great Zaz? Gotham. Gotham did a great Victor Zaz. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He was psycho.
Me, I would like to see Mr. Freeze.
The redemption he needs.
I would love to see Mr. Freeze. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze. I mean, and hey, you can't be mad at that because I rewatched it like not too long ago. So
No, no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying anything by it, but I think, yeah, Mr. Freeze would be. Yeah, I think they should grab more humanized, not human, like more humanized villains for the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Or maybe they just continue, like you say, if they went more humanized villains, then I would say go instead of doing Mr. Professor Pig or Mr. Freeze. I would think that a good one would be him going up against like one of the mafia characters. You know, he already no he
Ooh,
didn't he
Falcone.
already do Falcone? He did Falcone already, and Falcone died.
Yeah, but that's right, he got killed. But he Falcone's mentioned something in the movie about that Gotham is being run by somebody
Yeah,
else.
so I would like to see his. Yeah, I would
Court of
like to see his
Owls.
Batman kind of fight characters like that. You know, more. And then
What about if part two is Batman versus the Court of Owls?
yeah,
That would be
yeah,
dope.
or maybe not even for Quarter Owls yet. Maybe one more character before the Quarter Owls. You know, so
Mm, yeah, but let that story lead
yeah,
into the
yeah.
Court of Owls.
Since they and
Like he find
yeah,
clues and
yeah.
stuff.
So and since they already have they showed the Joker, I wouldn't mind having him as a character, but I would say more as like a flashback kind of character, because it would make sense to that the Joker knows something, so that he goes to the prison like he did in the first one, and he just talks to Joker. You know, he and Joker, you know, we don't really see Joker really get unleashed until the last movie. Somehow he escapes. So, you know, he escapes in the last movie, and he also had to fight the Court of Owls. So he's facing up against two big things in the last movie. You know, and this one I would like to him to kind of still talk to Joker through jail. You know, because you know he kind of asked Joker like, "Oh, this is what I think about this Riddler guy. What do you think about him?" And then Joker was like, you know, making fun of him, of course, in his Joker way. And you know, so I would like to see more of that.
Okay, okay. Damn. Listen to that, DC. Kevin just gave you a whole synopsis for Batman 2 and 3, okay? He gave you like the whole storyline and he gave you the finale. Like he didn't even give you like 2 and 3. He gave you the finale. He's like and then the end movie, he goes against two. He goes against the Joker and the Court of Owls. And then he fight. And then bam boom bam boom boom and he wins. And then comes Black
That
Adam,
would
the
be
Rock, and he says, I need you
that
to be
would
my
be
team.
so fucking random, man. That'll be. But I'm really looking forward to seeing. I'm really looking forward to seeing it when it comes on streaming, whenever it does.
How random would that be if Black Adam comes out in a Robert
That
Pattinson
would be
Batman?
freaking funny.
I want to fight. Let's go. Do you smell what the Atom is cooking? Oh man! So, what do you guys think? Which villain do you guys want to see coming in upcoming Batman? And did you guys think that Robert Pattinson Batman should join the DCU or should he stay apart? You guys let us know in the comments, and let's go on to our favorite comic world in the world. We're going into Marvel, people. There's no competition,
So there's no
okay?
surprise.
But there's no surprise. We always have something about Marvel. First, I'm gonna start off with Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Yeah, let's
I
talk
want to
about
take that out of the
it.
way. Okay, it's too many things to talk about before Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to talk about this right
Bro,
now. What did you think about it, Kevin?
I didn't think, bro, that the Guardians of the Galaxy could get better, and bro, somehow they got even better, and
Uh,
it was funny as hell, man. It was funny as hell. I loved it. It was totally 100% Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, I loved it, man. It was great. All the characters were great. What was your first impression of it?
oh, bro, from the first 5 minutes, I was already laughing because of freaking Drax and
Their
Mantis
their
from the
chemistry
get go.
in the show is great. I love them together. They're a hilarious team.
Um, I don't know what. Okay, I loved it. First of all, I loved it. I love how Kevin Bacon showing off as Kevin
I
Bacon. I think that was
yo,
hilarious.
yes,
To-
yeah, man, I loved it. It was just like you, like we can't. It's hard to not give spoilers because it was so freaking funny and like the way you can describe it. There's just so many different ways, but I just thought overall, yeah, it
it was
was
heartwarming.
heartwarming. James
It was
Gunn did
funny.
awesome. I think I think that we definitely got a Christmas movie. It gave me all the Christmas vibes. At the end, it definitely made me get some emotion because you find some things out in the movie too that you haven't found out. And somehow, Guardians of the Galaxy always does that. You know, they always tie it back in and about family. And it was, man, it was amazing. I loved it. It was a great Christmas movie, man.
The
The guy
arm.
rocking and he goes, is that what you're talking about?
Where did she get the arm? That's Bucky's arm.
I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, no, I'm talking about Bucky's arm. How did she get
I don't
Bucky's
know how
arm?
she got Bucky's arm, bro.
How,
But don't
and how
spoil it.
did?
There's geekers out here that
If you guys haven't seen it, man, go watch it. But that was one part that you guys gonna be like, "What
yeah.
the freak?" It was just, oh man, it was funny. Everybody knows Kevin Bacon's in it, so I don't have to tell. There's not a spoiler on it. He was hilarious. I think he made the point. You know what I'm
Well,
scared of though? That because of this and we loving the Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a couple of things have been said about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that we are going to be crying. Some characters are not coming
I
back.
know. Yeah.
And that's pretty sad when you see this show and you'll be like, oh man, they're all together. And then you'll be like, oh man, something bad is going to
And
happen.
it's gonna. I wonder if it's gonna be Kang
Because
related, or if it's gonna be related to who was the villain for that one?
Ego?
No, no, for this new one.
Oh, we
Damn, we
don't
don't
know
know.
yet. Because we know that
Yeah.
Warlock is coming. And oh, what was his name? The creator. I think yes, we know who the villain is. He is the guy that created Rocket, the doctor that created
He's
Rocket,
he's
that
gonna
put
be the
Rocket
villain.
together.
You talking about
Yeah, he was remember the black guy that came out in Peacemaker, that he was a good guy.
Yeah,
We all thought he was a good guy.
you're right.
He's the
Yeah, he
main
is the
villain.
main villain. Ronan,
I
Ronan.
forgot the name. The name. No, no, it's not Ronan. It's the, oh my god, bro.
High evolutionary. That's
Um,
who it is.
High Evolutionary, the High Evolutionary. And Warlock is coming. So we don't know if Warlock is good or bad. Because remember, at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, the gold people were like, "Yo, Adam, I want to kill him." So I don't know if she's gonna send them to kill, and then he decides to become good. But we're losing people in Guardians of the Galaxy
It
3,
is.
man. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be
It
sad.
will be.
But what else? What aside for that, guys? If you guys haven't watched it, man, you definitely go watch it. It's good, heartwarming. Like Kevin said, it's just a good feel movie, man. They're awesome. James Gunn. This is what we're getting. Okay, when you watch the holiday special and you watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, expect this for the DC. Okay, if you guys love all James Gunn Guardians of the Galaxy movie, expect that for
We don't know
DC
what
in
to
the future.
expect. We don't
That's all
know.
I'm gonna say.
It won't be that funny. Maybe it will be serious. We don't know.
Man, don't spoil it for me. But I got a fun fact before we jump into our next thing. Fun fact, guys: Disney has confirmed that Spider-Man: No Way Home takes place after Captain America and the Winter Soldier and before Shang-Chi.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes sense, because no, it can't. It doesn't make sense. It can't be after.
Are they
I will
talking?
say before Shang-Chi, yes, but not a Captain America and the Winter Soldier timeline. They just came back from the blip.
No, it sounds good. Sounds valid. Maybe.
Dude, he came from the
Yeah, he
blip.
came from the blip. Yeah.
What's the last movie for the blip?
But they were already back. They
um
were already back in Captain
Endgame.
America and Winter Soldier. Not Captain America.
That's
Not
right.
Cap,
So No Way
you're
Home.
saying it wrong. Is it after Captain America and Winter Soldier? Or are you talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier? It's probably Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh crap, Falcon. My bad, guys. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Kevin got me locked. Kevin got me with that one. Yes, guys, my bad. It was after
And
Falcon and the
Shang-Chi.
Winter
Okay.
Soldier, and then before Shang-Chi.
All right.
That makes more sense.
Let's be glad we
Okay,
cleared. Glad we
now tell me
cleared
what you
that
got. We
up.
cleared
Oh
that.
man. All right. I
What
just
you
wanted
got
to
for
ask
me?
this, man. This last question, because there's gonna be we're gonna lead up to the Fantastic Four, and I just had to ask you, who would be your fan cast for Fantastic Four? There were some recent fan casts that I thought were interesting. I don't think it. I don't think you. I don't
Oh,
think
you
you've
tell
seen
me.
them. Have you seen them?
No, but you tell me.
Do
I
you
probably
know
know
the
the actor.
guy from? He's from Badgel.
No. What show? What show
He's
is he
from
from? Oh, what movie?
oh man, I don't know.
Because
Everybody
you
knows.
probably tell me
Everybody
the
knows
movie. I
though.
probably.
Emily Blunt, of course. They were saying
Eh,
that Zac Efron could be Johnny Storm.
I could
And
see
then,
it.
oh, I think I like this one. I think I like this fan cast. Alan Richardson. He's the guy that was in. He was in season 1 of Titans. He was the Falcon. He was not the Falcon guy, the bird guy in the first season of Falcons, the first season of Titans, and he also was
Oh, you talking about
Jack.
Reacher?
Yeah, yep. He was also a Reacher as the thing, as
Dude,
the
that dude
thing.
is huge.
Yeah,
For the
I think
thing,
I like that fan cast.
bro, he's super huge. So all you have to do is just glue some rocks on his pecs so he could look real.
Oh, I like this fan cast too, man. They say Tom Ellis from uh that Devil show from Lucifer as
Lucifer?
Victor Von Doom. I kind of fuck with that.
Dude, oh, I don't know. Because as Lucifer, he
He
wasn't
can do
evil,
evil though.
bro. If he could do evil, then yes, he's actually a really good actor. So I would probably say yes. And he's tall. He has that sophisticated look like Doctor Doom. I presume that he has, because Doctor Doom looks like he's one of those I'm a king kind of
Hmm.
attitude. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't slouch. He doesn't. He's the kind of person that he'll stand in front of you and be like,
You gotta you gotta li- you
"Today
gotta
you're gonna
listen to
die."
that the Doctor Doom podcast that I was listening to. I'm telling you, these Marvel podcast shows are amazing, man. You gotta watch them. Just check them out, man. Just check them out.
Oh, we could do if you're interested in it. I'll listen to a couple episodes
Yeah,
and we can
man. I'm
talk about
telling
it
you,
in one of
you
our next.
will love it. But let's get to this question of the podcast. What 3 movies would you rather have a reboot or sequel? And if you want, I'll tell you mine first.
Ooh. Okay,
I
go
would
ahead.
say Constantine because I think Keanu Reeves wants to do it, and at the end there were some questions that weren't answered.
So you're saying
Yeah,
a sequel?
and
Because it has to be either a reboot
I would say
or
a
a sequel.
sequel.
A sequel to Constantine. Any reboots that you would like to?
A reboot of I don't know. I'm not sure. I would say a reboot of Gundam Wing. Do a reboot, or actually make a movie of Gundam Wing.
Hey, they made
That's
Pacific Rim. I
similar.
think they could do.
Yeah,
They could
that's
do a
similar.
Gundam
Yeah.
Wing. Yeah. Might put you, and I say reboot because I was watching this the other day, and this movie is such a great movie. It's super not old, super old, but Bulletproof
Is the
Monk.
guy from yep.
Chow Chung Fat and Scott. What's his name
Yeah,
from
yeah, I remember
American
that
Pie,
movie. Yeah.
bro? So and I already know the casting of it. Like this is how much I wanted this reboot when I saw the movie. I'm like, yo, Wong, Benedict Wong,
So
as the
you would
monk.
say make it into a comedy.
No, make it as Bulletproof Monk, but you could still have
Okay.
Benedict Wong as
Okay.
the monk because he already come on. He's that kind of a monk in Doctor Strange. Have him as the monk. He's a good actor and he looks like he could fight. And then I would probably choose. And if he got good acting skills and he already knows a little bit of karate, would be the kid from um, Cobra Kai, the blonde kid, the
Yeah.
the son.
Yeah. Yo, we really
Yeah,
want this. Yo, we really want this kid to succeed in acting. I think that's like the third role that we've that we've said. Yo, actually, he would be. So
one of them is already going to be famous. He's going to be Blue Beetle.
wow.
He's putting the
Yeah.
Hispanics out there, right? But I'm talking about the what's his name? Cobra
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Kai's
about. Yeah, I know what you're
master's
talking about.
son.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he looks like he could fight. He looks like he's a good. I've seen him before in
You
the
got
other
me.
stuff.
You got
So,
me wanting. You
bro, a
got me wanting
bulletproof
to go
monk.
and check out Bulletproof Monk, bro. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go watch it again.
Bro, I just watched it. Bro, it's so fun. It's stupid because we're so used to some other movies now that you're gonna be like, what? Even the story is kind of whack, but I
Yeah,
just
I
had
gotta see
fun
it.
watching. I was like, yo, this be a good ass reboot. But that's pretty much. You guys let us know what three movies would you either like to have a reboot or a sequel, and let us know in the comments. And we'll see what we have because I already for sequel, Kevin said Constantine with Keanu Reeves, as he already mentioned it, and I bet you James is gonna be like, "You want to do it? You Keanu Reeves, like, come on." And I chose a reboot of Bulletproof Monk. I know it's not an old movie, but
Interesting.
I could see it. I could see it. But that is pretty much for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening to the Comic Guys podcast with your hosts Angel and Kevin. And if you are a fan of all the things we talk about here, join us and become a geeker. Join the Geekers Club. And remember to come back every week to hear us talk about all our new topics every Friday. And if you guys want to look at our beautiful faces, go over to our YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and like our videos. And if not, go to the Spotify and Apple Podcast and listen to the podcast. And until next time, guys, peace out,
Peace.
geekers.